side, Loud's form has been formidable.
Terrifying.
So
Truly,
Optic on
truly
defense,
terrifying. They've
Loud on
overcome
attack.
their demons. They are now moments away from once again
I'll put it
facing
here
their
and then we
nemesis,
can.
and no higher stakes
I'll put it here.
beyond the line. Let's get into things as it is the grand final kicking off here on map
Insta rush.
that first bit of contact, but it's all in, baby. It's first.
Chad, look
Loud
at the
straight
damage that
towards the
did.
site, and Optic better be ready because Loud are instantly bringing the fire.
Oh, it does not matter. That right click actually did so much damage. Doesn't get a kill. Pretty unlucky. Dude, I was going to say, as soon as that door goes down, he's going to push him. This is somewhat doable. This is somewhat doable. Keep an eye on the killjoy. Less is the person that wins this round.
Gonna find one, and now FNS, they've got to know where he's at. Confirmed presence towards Cat, and surely this is done for. Surely, right? Surely there it is.
Okay, nice flank as well. When all that was going on, the server went upstairs and went for the flank as well. So important lurks coming in, especially from the killjoy. Less already. I've been very impressed with Less's lurks on such a young player. It's very impressive. Like, it's really impressive. Mini, thank you so much. Mini, appreciate it. Chat, let's get some slugs in. 4 months in the slug club. Thanks so much. Thank you. Okay, so Loud with the pistol. I knew you were gonna do that, Mini.
Very concerning for Optic early on in this half.
Contest of the minis.
Okay,
Okay, so we get 1 rifle, 2 bulldogs. Okay.
It truly changes the dynamic here. They should be so hyper aware of each other. But again, the fact that Loud did win their last meeting truly changes the narrative. Truly changes how we have to look at Loud in this, give them credit where it's due. But the buy into this round, do just have the Marshall.
Nothing too... Okay, this is a nice stack, and as we can see, it's looking like it's going to be this here. If Crashies gets a good recon off when they go in, they can get a lot of damage here. Rosie J, thank you so much as well. 2 months in the Slug Club, thanks for using your prime on me. All that knife just hit. Only one? Oh my god. Spas was anti-flash. There is still people here. Recon still up. This recon's pretty huge. Okay, it literally just got insta shot. Oh. Okay. 5-man stack over towards here. They lose no one. Sadak has to rebuy armor. These two probably aren't going to do it. So that was a very clean round for Loud. That's looking great at the moment from them. That was they dealt with this well.
Make the most of the opportunity.
They dealt with that so well. How did Optic get no kills from this?
Unfortunately, actually, the knife did reveal more of this stack. I don't think Optic even expected them to pop as quickly as they did on the back of that.
Dude's just chilling in his mate's molly.
But I love this from Loud, though, coming in with this really confident mentality. Now, this is the first big challenge.
They probably took more damage from their teams than they did anything else. Okay, into this bonus round, they disrespect the smoke instantly. So big fight over for A, but this guy's, yeah, because of this one way, they can't really fight with him. So this is nice from, this was nice from Optic. It is interesting. Both teams were really trying to like fight early for A main, right? Optic are trying to make sure that they know that they can't take it for free going forward into this.
Close the gap on this. Could be problematic here. Let's actually get attack here, but the double swing coming through.
Oh.
Find
Okay, they're playing confident.
That one's safe. Didn't allow it to spiral out of control.
It's a team shot dart. It's fine.
Loud being very decisive, very commanding.
We'll keep an eye on how A main's going to play out for sure. That one-way smoke kind of just stopped everything, though. That's the reason for that. Saw the TP as well. That's the flash. That's both of them. Keep an eye on Ye. Probably good for both here.
But again, obviously for Optic, they love to keep these in the back lines. Oh, and the patience shown is horrible, isn't it?
They lost an extra. Okay, FNS went down here as well. That's kind of big, but yeah. Two armor has to get rebought. FNS is going to have to rebuy. So it's going to be a big one. You want the volume up slightly? Where's like the perfect level, chat? Like here? Half?
Kind of protocols. It's interesting if Optic are going to continue with this. Again, pushing towards mid.
You reckon the volume's good?
That's you're going to continue these little flash plays in through a lobby.
I'll put it in.
A heavy stack here once again. Less going to have to prop up the other side of the map
Okay,
entirely.
another fight over towards A main. Got the normal 4-1 that Loud have been doing all the time.
Just yet.
Nade getting used at the beginning, and again, just A main control. Just making sure that they have to use numbers to get A main control, and they wanted to get hit by this knife. They literally wanted to get hit by this knife to show that there's a lot of pressure here. I saw I think it was the Omen literally going back in to actually make sure they got hit by it. So they do take A main, but they used some util. Oh, that's a bit. Holy hell.
Trades come back and forth, leaving just Optic with 3. And
Oh my
again,
god, Observer is owning it.
ending. There's just no slowing
Oh.
down to this.
Holy hell, that actually managed to go down to a 2-2. There was one point where this was 4v2, but 2 individual draws, 1 out. This is big. Keep an eye on Marv. This is really big. They kind of expect it. Yeah, it's pretty big to do this in a 2v2. The timing of this is mad. He hears them all. So we can have a rotate coming in as well. And the timing of it is perfect. Nice from Marv. Good aggression from him. We're seeing a lot of we're seeing a lot of confidence plays from them, right? Round before they decided to push through middle, and then in the 2v2 he goes behind. There's a big play from that.
Rounds like this where you can see both teams are just at that cerebral level, trying to just manipulate.
Okay, that pushes Loud onto an eco, and they are close. Right after this, they're gonna have a lot of ults to play with. A lot of ults. FNS has an ult if he wants it as well. I'm surprised Crashy's won out that duel actually. Marv has been starting to ADS more. Have you guys noticed?
Fighting for so much of the initial space. Yay, though, noted first time with the operator in hand, and a very fast piece of mid.
Okay, the Molly's really good to help this. Molly's been really good so far. There are 3 people over towards B for this hit. Dude, this corner is getting so much. This corner is getting so much worth this event. No one checks it.
Dips around, has a little peek towards main, notes the players. Yay's still on the case. Yet to be forced away from the angle, and what are they left with? Sassy, Les, and Pancada, and you know FNS is walking it. This is
Look how aggro they're going mid round.
Bravery to do this, testing them on all occasions.
I mean, he's actually owned it.
FNS is getting away with murder for the 2nd time. Doesn't get checked again. These corners will be the
This is three rounds in a row where they've just pushed into middle, like reactively once they've seen people.
Knows that Sassy and Pancada are going to have disconnected from this.
And here we are again. Top middle at a disadvantage. I can't believe what we've been witnessing so far.
Okay, good. Next round is going to be kind of mad with the amount of ults that are up. It's going to be pretty big.
And Pancada have anything to really say about the matter? Maybe they'll get a plant out.
Yeah, it's a good game plan so far. It's working out for them for sure. Heavy A main, right? Fighting heavy for A main, making sure that they're using more util, and then just like the mid aggro mid rounds been like a few times at 1 minute, maybe a bit earlier sometimes.
Again, time now becomes a concern. Not going to be.
It makes sense with how they play a lot. There's a lot of 4-1ing, so they're really trying to. They're actually really going kind of heavy for less, to be honest. Okay, Sassy picked up a gun. It's
the flank from FNS, so he's gonna be late towards A main. They could wait for it. Which, well, you don't get ahead of yourself when Ye's watching that. Be it Marv, be it Ye, it doesn't matter. You're dead. Sassy now surrounded. 4 players. The first falls. Found him. Silences. Ye, quick trade.
Hey, nice.
Marv is there. Mike, let's kind of pause for thought here as the defuse comes in. The tempo changes
and they get the op as well. So if Ye died, so he has his knives as well, I'm pretty sure.
Deeper towards the site allowing the plant. But then we also then had FNS strolling down middle. This is going to be hard to handle for Loud.
Crashies, he's been playing well. The problem is that Ye's had the most mental event ever. So it's like, Crashies has had a good event for sure, but it's just like when you're looking at Ye's first kills, first steps, and just his actual fragging, like, he's gonna win the MVP.
Curious here, like I said, some of these ultimates now coming online for Loud.
You guys got the drop? Okay, nice. Right, 4 ults. 4 ults. Money's very low, they have to eco if they lose this one, so.
Curious to see, but the weaker side
Hey,
statistically.
different. This is nice. They're using a different knife, right? Normally they just knife on the wall reactively, but they're actually using a different knife that's getting more. So I like that from Optic, changing up their knife. And again, this just full mid control all the time. They're fighting so heavy for mid, and they have 3 over towards A. They're doing good at the moment in terms of stacking, but Loud are literally just 4-1ing all the time.
FNS needs to be careful now. They are holding for this push potentially. Let's see if he gets the timing
Okay,
right.
they cleared this. They get good information. The two people heard this. They flash like they're taking it back, and then what are these guys going to do? Are they gonna flash again to take it back? So okay, instant information, right? Loud just created a question mark here where I've drawn, but it instantly gets cleared, and with the knife there, so it's 100% cleared. So we should see a rotate, or they're gonna push into middle.
Fantastic, gets the fall away, dips towards short. The lockdown
Insta ult as well. Hey, this is nice. This is very.
Now they can rotate that third man.
Optic looks very in
Still
control.
Not too much stress. Aspas position noted will fall away. This is very comprehensive from Optic.
Every time they lose some map control, they're going so aggro. It's a very proactive defense half at the moment.
Does this drone clear FNS again?
Well, FNS is completely screwed. He did insane to get one.
Leaving Sarsi and once again Pancada to deal with such an unfavorable situation. So many players against him and so little time.
Okay, Ye's starting to get on the board as well. This was again so nice from Optic. I loved everything about it. Right, the A main stuff was the best. Right, every time there was a question mark created by Loud, it was cleared instantly within the first 5 seconds. So they always had so much info where they're going. FNS's ult was great. It delayed so much time, and then eventually they had to re-hit, and he got a really important kill when they came in as well, because he was like he should have been dead for sure.
3 defensive rounds for Optic.
A lot of ults still again, 4. Again, 4-1. But this time,
favorably towards Loud. So again, coming in with the odds against
going 5. It is eco, see 2 stingers, 1 rifle. This is fast, I'm sure. Oh my goodness, where the hell did that flash come from?
Quick pop flash underhand, you can see the instant pressure. They just
he's crunched over towards B while this is going on.
Away from any of these fights.
Noted with the drone. Slips off the
side. So long.
Damn, it's
Crashes offsetting the timing, playing
really
a little ahead of the utility there, and it's just shut down again. What is gone into Optic?
Looking very strong. Loud are gonna have to time out here. They're being so proactive. Loud are not used to this. Half the time out, they have to talk about some of this because they're being so proactive in everywhere in the map. Every time there's a question mark, it gets insta-cleared and then they push real far. As soon as they hear some sound, they're pushing real far. Optic, they have to change their 4-1. they literally have to change their 4-1 for sure.
Quite an aggressive side, but you get tempered throughout tournaments. And again, when you look back at the game they had against Loud, they looked, shadow left on themselves.
Doing a paper X, it's very proactive. Yeah, it's not as
So for Loud, it's
a bit different because it's like actual just like map control instead of some of what you'll see them do.
Now newly found a little bit of aggression here and there, that defensive side willingness to fight. There's layers to it, right? Then, well, Optic can sit deeper. We know that they can kind of pull back to this. So for me, this could be a big timeout for Loud. I hope they find a solution to this. Otherwise, Optic aren't going to stop.
No, they're not. The concern being the strength of Loud's attack on Ascent lies in that post-plant scenario. We haven't seen enough of them yet to really get their foot in the door in this first half.
Recycled some prep. They didn't look this good. They didn't look this good last time they played.
Again, we're not really seeing them set up to, make.
And Loud and this, like Loud have been doing the 4-1 all the time, like all the time. Okay, they need to use some of these ults. They need to use some of these ults. The good thing is, okay, if I'm Loud at the moment, the good thing is the fact that they're using their nade at the beginning here just means that they don't have the nade to shut down the Killjoy ult. So like for me, it's actually a massive plus that they're using that for control. They just have to get control back.
A stranglehold on the game. And we know the willingness to fight.
Knife goes in now, so the attack drone can get a lot.
Already having FNS kind of over towards tree as well. Yeah, he posted towards main. And Loud have to find the solution. And
this is the heaviest focus on A main I've maybe ever seen in an Ascent game. I've never seen this like this heavy.
Perfect.
This set piece is gorgeous.
Like all their util is getting used to shut down A main. Like literally all of their util. It's a nice flash. Oh, Marv is in trouble here. Yeah.
Just backs in towards the nade, but look who's there. Perfect reply from Pancada. Finally having the impact on the site. But it is Ye.
Doesn't want to go for the res because they don't know where Ye is.
Sadak not really influential.
Is he going to expect this guy? Sure, yes, of course he is because it's Ye.
Oh Oh
my goodness.
Above, what is he up to? Testing the waters, wants to take down the door, give himself the chance.
Wait, he didn't get the spike.
The single one standing, and you're right, the spike is not to hand, and Ye knows it.
Oh my god, Ye actually wins the 1-on-2. He's aware of the guy on short because every time they fall one, he knows the tendencies that they like to luck. He likes to come late up short. And then, oh mate. And then when the Omen went into the corner, they didn't pick up the spike.
A great setup here.
He did great. The thing is, he did good here, right? He did great to get them in this situation. Yeah, he's just so aware.
You can see as well, even with this. You don't often see Ye's op not shoot straight, but he gets them on the second regardless. Against the reads, they know exactly when less is coming.
And they
it's not
grinning,
noted this point.
Look at Crash's
Getting
face.
Ye set up to this angle, Recon goes in. When the Recon lands, he shoots that, so that's really nice. When he knows that he can't get trade, Recon goes in, so they have to like 180. And he just pushes all the way. When they take mid, he knows that the kill. They've antied less really hard here, by the way. They kind of, when he does stuff, they know. Like when stuff happens, they kind of know where he's going to be. They know when B is open to push through. Another 1v2 here. Nice from Lesto. That was huge from him. Good individual round from him. Good shots. 4 people over towards middle and the crunch here. So he won out a lot of the jewels there. It'd be nice to see a replay of his POV.
Answers the call. Beautiful stuff from him, but still 3-round deficit here.
First real reply, but it was off the back of an individual, right? And I think the desk rightly highlighted how good Les is. He is an impact player. He is one of the names that should become a bit of a household name here in these shots.
Okay, yeah, that was a nice round from him.
It's a one-player bailout.
That was a nice round from him.
That in the prior round.
Okay, 5-man stack, right? We got rid of the 4-1. We now have a 5-man A main. Look at them. Look at the jewels for A main. I've never seen a game that fights this heavy for A main. I'm telling you, it's pretty cool. This is kind of how you, in my opinion, you should play against like DRX. So maybe we don't see it that much, but they look very comfy doing this. Okay, all comes out. They've been holding this for a while. Oh, Sassy did insane for that. Marv's crazy.
What? What is going on? How is Marv here? How has he just got a kill? Still noted, still fighting. Finally goes down. Sassy's got him. This game is just
oh my god, and then they go for another flying. What's the timing like on this? Oh, what a round from Sassy so far. That's crazy. They shouldn't. Look at this chat. It's still 50. Still 50 seconds left. Two people have died here, and there's 50 seconds left.
FNS noted. Cross a little bit of chip damage. Can't repeat this now with the operator.
Okay. Cross vision somewhat depleted, but
look at Crashes.
Get out. It crashes. You wouldn't dare.
He's actually got the Hunter's Fury as well, so he can split from FNS here, but a little bit of a
they really fought because they did because they rotated. I mean, this kind of made sense from Optic. It was good from Loud as well, cutting sound, and then they just walked in here. They thought that this kind of rotate was going to happen, right? They knew both of the players were over towards A, so they waited for them to rotate out by cutting sound and then went back in. So this is nice. They play double A main because there's no smoker.
To be worried about just yet. Pancada holding the push up here. Crashy's trying to stay tucked to the wall to avoid being noted, but he has to swing it eventually. Pancada,
nice round.
Work.
Chat, Sassy this round.
Trying to piece together what is going on and what's going so
it was a good ult. It really is really good ult.
How Marved is there at that point of the round. Again, that's on the back of the paranoia coming through from Tree. Here on the minimap, look where Marved is when this engagement's going onto site.
But the fact that Sassy even doubled down to check again,
that one there,
to me is such good intuition
that is the one.
From that man, just to ensure that there was no second layer to it.
It's the conditioning early on in this half, where actually everything that Loud are doing, Optic are happy to
back 5-manning more. No. What ult do we got? Double Killjoy ult.
Well, we do see.
Oh, Ye's going for the taco.
Ye's in mid. Ye's in mid. He just went for a wander in mid. On a lovely sunny day, but he loses.
Actual trade through the smoke. Are they going to send this out? FNS is ready to do his ult. That could get spammed.
The ult invested now. Do they commit further? Yes, they try to. Crashes though. Greets it. Smiling again.
Nade takes it down. Crashes did great there to get to. Is this guy at spawn going to go in? Keep an eye on Marv again. They are always behind them so fast. Look at this.
And this time, they're absolutely clueless, and it keeps
nice flash as well. Hey, that was sick from Marv. That was really good. Chat. they're owning them. They're owning them with the pushes. There is always someone behind them.
Loud can barely get a steady footing.
They're taking, when they hear util get used, they are taking so much map control.
Towards mid in the early round because they've had to stack up towards A main. They've had to try and pressure this one way, force Victor out of some of these angles.
It was such a nice game plan as well. They kind of abused the 4-1, right? The Killjoy got abused loads. Now they're starting to 5-man and they're just pushing and taking control the whole time. That's so good right now.
Find the approach from now. We go again.
Well, that's a lot of information cleared.
The rotation's already happening.
And it's not just mindless, it's so well constructed and we're going to see everything invested towards
this could be a big
ult.
ult.
It's FNS to find the front, that's Sadak now gone.
The ult came, killed, KO ult came a little bit close to him there.
They could really do some damage now and they ain't getting it. Marv this time stands to fight, does get outdone, good trades.
The smoke, they took so long with the smoke.
FNS playing off of Sean and he just gets aggressive again. What is this brawl? I can't believe it.
Yeah, this one is mad.
Here with the lockdown.
Sassy is just popping.
Sassy to want to close it down.
Okay, nice from Loud. Chat, do you know what? I actually think Loud did good to get 5 here after all of
This
this.
has been one of the most volatile, abrasive halves
They did win pistol, and that was a bit of a masterclass in terms of Optic, in terms of their aggro. But 5 is probably enough for them.
Absolutely is. Already said
oh my
earlier on the last time it was 3 rounds for Optic to pull away from their defense. And it's 7 this time around. The stronger side
looked mad from his
Loud
POV.
on the defense. We have to see where they come away from this.
Yeah, it's going to be 7-5 on the half.
Yeah, it literally looked like Ascent, yeah.
First half.
Thank you very much, Pansy and Hypok. This is the grand final, guys. We kicked it off in style. And, Brent, we heard the cheers the crowd had for Ye, and he's showing off.
Yeah, this guy has just been an absolute playmaker, but a key difference, I think, between the way he's been playing last time and this time has been the amount of disrespect he's showing, honestly. Pushing into deep positions all the time, but it's clear counter-stratting, I think, from beginning to end by the entirety of Optic.
Yeah, it
They've come
is.
into this match, and
It's a
Ye
lot
has
of
been enabled because of it.
Yeah, I want to show you how they're playing, right? They're fighting over extremities, which they couldn't do against DRX because DRX are so passive on the default, and then they're pushing out. The amount of kills they've got on the defense by pushing out because they're abusing.
Yeah, the amount of like flanks they had were crazy.
The way that Loud defaults, they have 4
It's
players in one
Siggy.
area,
What's
one
up,
on the
dude?
other. They just can't hold this.
Potentially
Look
my
at
brother.
FNS
Thank you so
kills
much
clearing
with the Prime.
tiles, man. This
Welcome
is
into the
your
Slug Club.
Killjoy pushing tiles, and it's booming Sadak's brain trying to deal with this.
It worked so well for them for so long, but those last few rounds,
Yeah, they
Loud
never
rally was a
really
big
they
place
never
for
really
Sassy. Now
held
as
a
we look ahead
default
towards
and
the
like
second
punished
half,
any
we
kind of
have to talk
push,
about how
right? That
good
literally
Loud
never
is
ever
on this side of
happened.
the map. They've played
So
it
they
twice
never
in
got
this
punished
tournament.
for pushing,
They've
so
only
they just
ever lost
pushed
one round.
every single round.
95% defensive-sided win rate, and the man that is absurd on this half is Aspas. Every time he gets on that defense, he is so enabled, taking those fights to hold down main control and being excellent when Loud leads into those retakes.
Loud with
They're
5.
so good
Yeah,
at.
it might be
Look at
enough.
how
It honestly
the
might be
heat map
enough.
There was focused around tiles as well. There was a big red spot because Aspas is holding mid, killing everybody that tries to push him from that area of the map. He's going to be demonic. He's going to be doing the same kind of stuff that Ye did.
Well, Loud, this is where they were expecting them to come online. Let's
Yeah,
see
their
how
defense has
Optic
just
are gonna
been
be able
insane.
to deal with this defense side as we jump
What
back into
is-
the game with Pansy and Hypok.
What is this?
Now, I think the desk kind of highlighted perfectly and echoed what we were seeing a great deal of. But again, when we talk about this side switch, Mike, it does kind of lean back into maybe the start of this game. Where do you sit on this? Where does this now tailor in your mind?
I mean, from what we've seen from that defense,
Oh my goodness,
I feel
Deadpool.
like Optic have just completely, like carte blanche, approached this with a totally new mindset.
What?
We're seeing things that aren't necessarily, you know, I use the word unorthodox, but it's not
What?
the traditional Optic way, right?
Sure, sure.
They're happy to get aggressive. and
I'm
whatnot, but like I
confused,
said,
Chad.
there's
I'm
a
very
backfilling
confused
of some of the
because
setups, and
wait, Minnie,
Josh
you
highlighted
here?
it perfectly.
Have they
Talking
changed
about
the rules?
when Les was
When
gonna
I
be
was
the
going to
pressure,
these events,
and when they
the coaches and
created
everyone could
enough
talk at
pressure outside
halftime.
A main,
You know the 2
that's
minutes
when they
pause
looked
we
to
just had?
isolate Les.
You
It
can
was a
talk there.
beautifully constructed
Minnie,
half.
have they changed that?
Timeout here is time for the second
You
half.
can
I'm
you
curious
can
to see
you
what
can
they're gonna
talk
do
in the
to
2
deal with
minutes.
that
Then
first.
why on earth
Right?
is there a
Because
tackle
it's
clause?
whether or not
Yeah.
they do the old, you know, let's mitigate as much as possible.
Sure.
Discover where he is in the early round and let's head elsewhere.
needed
but
more than 2
Aspas
minutes?
is so active.
Maybe, yeah,
on
maybe
some
he's
of these
reminding
defensive
them of
rounds on Ascent,
everything.
And it's really difficult to get a solid grasp.
Now, and it's very interesting to see the timeout now as well, preparing themselves kind of.
I've never seen a timeout then. Never seen a timeout
I'm
then.
sure people
That is
through. Yeah,
ridiculous.
Wait,
that's
what?
terrifying.
1 round on defense, they've lost.
Well, there's the challenge. Optic, good luck. because by normal accounts, I'd say, hey, quite a nice scoreline here, 7-5. It's given them very much gateways into this. But Loud are exceptionally
1 out of 19.
strong here. This is their
Chat,
Alex is
that's
their
mental
absolute
stats.
just
Okay,
perfect
let's
side.
see.
So we go in.
Smoke
The
up.
challenge is set. The
Smoke
bar
up on
is
defense.
high.
So Optic now on
not a
attack,
chance in this.
Loud
You
on
have to
defense.
genuinely go against
Aggro
the odds
knife just
by such
over
a
towards
large
market
margin.
did hit one, so it's good. They've done good at clearing middle. There was a recon and then a knife, right? You kind of waterfall it so that you can get all control. Interesting that Loud are wanting to shut down mid very early in the pistol. Yeah. It's a good knife.
What?
The
The
shot.
second headshot on that.
Dude, Sassy is...
And Pancada's still happy to sit on this for now, being bailed out a fair amount and no main pressure either, so they're really
my
quite
God.
free to do this, but just
Oh my
walk
God.
up from Optic. Okay, Pancada
How
sizzles and
did
crashes
Victor
on
not
both
get
there.
not get a
Pancada,
kill
fair enough,
there?
but how did he get Sassy? I do not know. Les is on the case and Salax on the flank. They're not letting this one go without a fight. A 3v3 now, the door going to be dealt with very swiftly, and ooh, Les needs to be a little cautious there. Didn't want to get caught out now. The spike's not crossed. They still need to find a way to facilitate that. And look at what Marv's up
Look
to.
at-
Of course he
look at
is.
what
The
Marv's
man in the
done.
back line's always going to be here. Marv again. He's going to hit. Did he hear the glass break? I'm not sure.
Oh my god!
Oh my word, they turn around and once again, it's
Holy
Marv.
hell.
Just the
Holy
biggest
hell
spear
from
in
Marv.
back line.
Chat, Loud must be
Keep
losing their
getting
mind. They
It's
keep
ridiculous.
keep getting
He
killed
is
from
making
behind.
the most of
You got to be
so
losing your mind
many
every single
plays
round.
from Optic
Someone's
in terms
getting
of
killed
creating that pressure
from behind.
and just doing the
It's still
unthinkable.
happening.
FNS hasn't crossed with the spike. There's a cooldown here where the smokes aren't available. You can even see here, Les is taking a double glass. He's like,
Wait, what?
wait, our Omen's dead? Who's that?
Pancada, why are you still alive? Yeah, a bit. Is this just the state of things to come is what I'm looking at. If Marv keeps finding this space,
Said
we've got
no
that really good
bacon?
read on the game. But again, you look
What?
at the stats coming into this. This is already starting to look like maybe this goes out of the
Recon
ordinary.
goes in, clears all of this
Goodbye here, just a
area,
stinger for
and then
Aspas.
smoke out
And
after.
the
So
Sheriff for Sassy, but
Release
that's
clear
it.
close
So
middle.
for Optic, they want to keep it clean. We do have a
We
stack
do have a
towards the
4-man
B side
stack
this
here,
time.
though.
That's for Loud. 4 players present. And you're going to see a little bit of progress being made on the other side until then. Sadek
Yeah, he's
was the
killed the
player on
one
shore,
player over
does
towards
get
A.
picked
He
off
was
by
probably
Yay.
jump spotting.
So already we're now looking at what else
These
can
are
they
probably going to
achieve
hold
here.
on to this.
Well, no, actually, that peak is almost a red herring. So you said, the stack is here on B site. Now players conscious not to give away any audio cues. Optic happy to slow things down now.
How do you call a timeout? Yeah, you literally just press escape. Call it. Or the coach have like a button where
This
they can
drone
press.
will get us all the way from Sub-Rosa, so he won't actually find anything through tree or onto site.
Wait, Bacon,
With
that's
nobody
mental.
holding it, Optic almost feel as if they've got some space to work with here. Knife actually invested towards B as well. I'm not sure who that noted. There should have been 2.
Perfect call from Optic here.
Wide open site.
Feeling out the map,
Yeah, at this point,
walking
it's
into the
like, be very
empty
confident.
site.
You made it past tree that no.
Who's going to get that plant?
Nothing out of play, so pretty much free plant. Still being cautious enough, but should go down here unchecked.
Oh, not the
Let's
turret.
see if Loud can get anyone. That's the name of the game. Can they do any damage at all in this round, or will this be as safe as houses?
Well, it's going to be difficult here with... I mean, Aspas has a stinger. Sassy with a Sheriff. Well, they're just going to try and
Oh boy.
in the next round here, remove some of this and force a replay. Sassy's found one, Yay. Will respond though. Just Aspas and Pancada left to find.
One enemy remaining.
The Spectre does better than the stinger in that scenario.
Nice. This was nice from Ye. Started cleaning up.
Optic conscious
I like
to
the
hold on to
decision
at
that
least
they
3
made
of these
in
weapons.
terms of when Ye wanted to actually go into the site and like dash in, they switched out the Marshal for the over to Crashies.
This,
So that was good.
I'm not going to get ahead of
Scouting at
myself
the
because I do
beginning,
know how
because
good
obviously
this
he's
map is for Loud.
insane
I'm
with
gonna hold on to
any
that
gun
here.
with a
Not gonna
scope
lean
on,
into this
and
just
then
yet,
switching
so
guns just for
to
when he
cut in
goes
there,
off.
though, but this next round is key.
Absolutely. This is the
Okay,
one
they
that's-
did some okay damage. This
Double
is the one
digits,
though.
potentially 11 because we're going to break the purchase of Loud. We come into
What's
this
the?
absolutely
It's the
a couple of
bonuses
light shields
alright.
as
The
well.
bonuses alright. We've got a lot of heavy armors.
This one could be almost map
We
defining.
got 2 rifles.
'Cause then the
It's not too
deficit
bad
is
at all.
so large,
Marv's
and the way that Optic
brought
are
down
playing,
a good amount. They're really
almost
expecting.
baiting
I imagine
Loud
Ye's
into
going to get an
trying to take
orb into
control of
this.
some of these
Or they're
rounds.
expecting Ye to get a. I mean, they could just get orbed and orb worst case.
And a fast start, though.
Okay,
Marved
Loud
quelled
doing it
early
back
on.
to them.
Sadek with the swing,
Loud are doing
seeing
it back to
similar
them. A
scenes
lot
here
of
towards that kind of
A main.
approach.
A lot of
Almost
battles over towards
mirror
A
to an
main. They win
extent.
out.
But a fight on the other side as well. Loud showing aggression on both sides of the map here.
Yeah, he becomes the power player here. that rifle in hand. Victor does have a Bulldog as well,
Oh.
but smoke's removed.
He's so
Optic
nearly locked on at the end
themselves
of
in
it.
position to find an opening engagement. They can't lean back and rely on Marv smokes in any form of execution.
There we
here.
go. Good amount of
Still got a
pressure
minute to
here.
work
Do we
with,
have a
so
rotate from that?
Hoping Loud to try and keep this as clean
No,
as
because we don't need it
possible.
because of
Yeah,
this.
he's just going through the motions,
Okay, now they
moving
need to have
as
a
much of
rotate
this
because
utility as possible.
I had like a
It's not
double
causing
defense with it.
rotation.
That's pretty cool, actually.
They're pretty happy where they are for now. The crunch towards
Okay.
the side looks like it is now being committed.
This is
towards.
weird.
Victor
This
gonna
is
be
like
there
a
smoking
B
away.
split, but
Takes
obviously.
over the
Oh my
damage,
god.
but he's in the sights! Flies over the rooftops, takes down less, spots the player by the back of Bowhouse.
Nice flash.
Flash dribbles through and
Oh my god, he turned into it.
completely sights
He
down
turned
there,
away and then
Spike
like
is
it
on
didn't
towards
pop
it.
and then he
FNS
turned back
trying
and
to
then
hold
it
the
popped.
velocity does exactly that. Job achieved, mission achieved.
And
But
the
can
upgrade.
they hold this though? Can they hold this retake? Aspas and
Okay.
Pancada
2 on
have to
2,
work
no
this.
flanks for once.
Spas making his way back through market here. The turret going to be key. Alarm bot actually stacked up on stairs as well.
You can't do that with
Happy
Chamber,
to
yeah.
wait for contact. It's a weird setup though. Crashes up on the box.
Oh no.
Little
Not the
unorthodox
overview, okay.
Seems to be the name of the game. This entire map. And
The
Conrad
wall
seen.
came
And the damage now achieved, but FNS
Okay, crashes,
falls and now
1v2,
pushes
that's a
forward.
nice omen flash.
They still haven't found him.
One bullet.
He's got one. Oh, Pancada saving
Ooh.
Loud from what could have
In
been
terms
an
of bonus
absolute
though,
tragedy
chat,
in the
wait.
making. It's going to be close, but I'm pretty sure he's got it.
Oh, in terms of a bonus, in terms of
What
a
a play
bonus,
from
it's pretty
FNS.
good, I'm not gonna lie.
Eats the paranoia, slips inside the cloudburst, nearly gets the better of Pancada as well. They made him sweat for it. 0.74. What is this from Ye?
Yeah, that was
Right over the
crazy
top.
from Ye. They were not expecting him. Again, moves like that when moves like that with the land sound can
Lives.
really work.
And the
really,
repurchase
really well.
looks a little rocky. Ye's got his Blade Storm already.
Yeah, he was farming.
Okay,
Yeah, the
9-6.
buyback
This
for
one's
Loud.
massive,
Look at
right,
the
chat? I'm about to
advance.
circle everyone that can't buy.
It's horrible. It's straight in the middle. Look at the push already
Oh
coming
my
out.
goodness.
Aspas though wants to be the one to equalize it. The grand
Oh, it's a big
equalizer
crunch
here.
over towards
Push
B.
straight up through middle. Look
Big
towards
crunch over
Tiles,
towards
trying to
B.
fire the play,
Reaction
but
is to
it's
go
not
into
just
A. Look at
spot
this.
players
Look at
behind it.
Marv go.
Smoke towards CT.
Oh
Everyone's
my god, they
lining
have
up.
the spike.
Oh, you're absolutely right. The spike is behind the wire. It's in enemy hands. They're going to set up new defensive
Oh
lines.
my
Nothing
god.
can be fought out like this.
They have the spike. This is the most mental round ever.
There's no way they put it. This is just to slow things down here, but look at Optic.
How'd you get back in here? They're locked off on so many angles.
Can Victor find anything here, actually?
Oh, Crashy's has just got down Sanak. Oh, no way! It's falling down like a house of cards. Aspas goes down, they still know less. Pancada's there too, but there's that final player. They don't quite know. Crashes with the tag and the frag. Couldn't find Pancada. Less still doing well,
Yeah, they
though.
dealt with this pretty
Still
well, though.
making this seem almost
Marv
possible.
still has all at
Spike
A.
back in hand
They're going to
in
be super
45
scared that he's
seconds.
going to be behind them all the time,
Get
no
to
matter
work.
what, anyway. Chat,
Marv,
what a
sometimes
mental
that's
round with the spike
holding
being
on.
here. Oh my
This takes a
goodness.
tag. He's down to 13 HP now.
Keep an eye on the server
Does he
jaw. What's the
expect Sassy?
timing?
He's close.
Very
Look
good
at
for
Sassy. Okay,
Sassy.
takes down Crashy's
Now,
game on.
Killjoy,
That's
13
a little bit-
HP.
Oh,
Oh my, it's a 2v4 into a 2-on-2.
And now we're in a 2v2. Spike is down, so time it
Oh
up inside.
god.
But you know that support system is far away. Sassy, they know he was over by B. They've got a ways to wait here, and Les needs to stay patient.
It's 13 HP for less as well, and only working with the Bulldog. FNS actually tucked up in tree here.
Oh, what's the timing like?
Right, actually, Les gets it.
Oh
That's his
my
third
goodness.
now. The Owl Drone will reveal Ye.
13 HP.
Yay
making it
though,
look lucky,
1v2.
but it is Ye
This
on the
person's
other
low
side.
HP. Oh,
Does
coming
he
double
wait?
door. That's
He waits
interesting.
so patiently. He finds one the second. He can't do it. It's Sassy. And somehow
It
this
was a
falls down
2-on-4.
Loud's favour. Once again, we know
It was a
these guys
2-on-4.
are damn good
They
on
had
this
sight.
side.
They were nowhere
But
near.
once again, the unorthodox
That
is
was
hitting here.
yeah,
What was this
that round
The
is gonna
spike left where
chat
it was.
chat.
4 players from
2v4,
Loud. I mean,
okay.
come on.
I mean, two
On a
things. That's the
massive
last time
swing
we see
round,
that
they
default
have the
from Optic.
eco.
It's the last time we see the
That
spike
is
there
a
on the floor.
huge
Absolutely.
one.
Guarantee you that.
Absolutely. God, and one
FNS went for the luck,
A bailout
which has
round
been
for
working
Les.
all the
He
time.
was left
He got a
on
little
so
bit
low
unlucky with
HP.
timing.
Once
Definitely,
again, he's
you could
doing
say
this.
that less held for longer than normal.
Sassy
Marved,
luckily
maybe.
closed out.
It was a bit
costs
too
them
much going
so
for that.
much though, once again. He's well just scraping together.
If
another
they had all
purchase.
played together, for
The
sure,
Judge and the
it would
Bulldog
have.
to round this out.
I mean,
Hunter's
yeah.
Fury
Pretty
and a
much
lockdown
Marv's,
available now for Loud. And they
it
brought
wasn't OP.
within 2.
That's such a
Stingers on the
big
other
round
side
to
for
lose.
Optic.
That is a
Yeah, pace
huge
change
swing
here.
round. That
But there's still
chat,
a
that
fight to be
actually
made.
might have
It
just
could
been
such
it.
a swing factor of if it actually goes
Like
right, they
if
win out,
if
they get
Loud
control
win
of the map,
and
know
you're
the
trying to
big
look
pressure,
for
they
the
might get a bit
pivotal
behind, but
rounds,
no.
that was
The
it.
timing's actually really good for this hit to come on in. Yeah, Aspas and Sassy deal with both sides of this hit from Optic. And yeah, lesser weapons just being mowed through. It's now down to Marv and FNS. Just the last one here.
Remaining.
And it's dealt with comfortably enough. Loud, three
Okay,
standing.
Eco out of the way.
Didn't crumble under the pressure there at all.
Just like we said for Optic, this comes back to a crucial purchase again.
Yeah, dude, if
Loud's
I'm a coach
favour
and
this
that
time
happens,
around. A little bit
yeah,
of a buffer now.
I'm
but it's not much. Aspas
I'm
will be
losing
able
my
to
mind.
offset that
it was a
slightly
weird
with the
decision
brainstorm.
to This was the attack.
This will be basically
This was
everything
the
in the
attack
bank for Optic.
all, right?
And this is the round Loud can equalize.
That was a little bit
There's a reason this veto looked good
that was
for
a little
Loud.
bit questionable as well.
There's
So
a reason coming through the
back-to-back
upper
rounds
side,
where
setting
maybe
them up
chat
for
is
success.
slightly losing
This
his
was one of
mind.
the
I'm not
maps.
gonna lie.
This was one of the sides.
Smoke goes in,
Already
knife
showing
goes
the
in,
discipline,
full
the
A main
capability
control.
to bring
3
this
people
scoreline
here.
back to where it's at.
Are they
Optic's still
just gonna?
trying,
What's the?
things
Oh, what's
still
the timing
getting
like on all
proactive,
this? This is gonna be
and
weird.
man, 3 players out of A main and the spike's coming this way.
They've got numbers advantage on this. If they push through here, Sadak's ready with the flash.
Flash goes in and Marv hits away.
Doesn't
Oh,
even
that
take
completely
a. Doesn't even
scot-free.
take a bullet. He knows that
And
there
they've
would have been
such
2
big
people
progress
here,
on the other side of things.
because no one's gonna do that on their own.
Yeah, Aldron will reveal it, but already through.
Drone
Mark.
goes in as well. Sees 2, I think.
This is a really good read, but Sassy gets away. Quick moves keeps him living, and Ye gonna try and close the gap though. Noticing
It's a nice
potential
omen flash.
towards Bowhouse, not 100% sure. but
Sassy's done
towards
insane.
close
Dude,
cap
look at
to
him.
punish. And buying
Chat, what's
time,
Sassy's
precious
sense? It
seconds
looks
as Sassy
very high.
dealt with and beheaded.
Can
Side
Lesk
now
get
looking
one?
more vulnerable. FNS gonna step forward, clearing the back of Bowhouse.
Yeah.
No, but it's been
Loud-
a trade
Loud
for
did all
Marv.
he had to do
Now
there.
the spike on the side, but look at the reinforcements. They finally made it here.
It's just Marvin crashes left now.
Spike
Still got the
planted.
paranoia. Sadak actually gets found though. Marv's found the headshot.
It's a 2v2 now.
Okay, it's not as high as I thought. It's
Crashes is
high.
off to. He's
Like,
playing
that
the
is
smoke.
high, but it's
He's
not
holding
as
the
high as I
space,
thought.
The temptation beckoning, and he's going to swing it. He's going to get one. And puts Marv in
Okay,
a
1v1.
The Iceman himself. The Omen battle about to
The
go
Omen-
down. Pancada on
Okay,
the other side.
Pancada Omen flashed and waited for a
Someone have
reaction.
utility to play with on Pancada too.
That's your sense, Mini?
About this. You're right, you can hear the clock.
Dude,
starting
time
to tick.
is ticking.
Is not on his side anymore. Marv shoulder peeks it. Bides his time a second. Down to a danger. And he's just dipping back in. He's toying with him. He's playing with his food. Marv is doing so much in this. But does he have the time on it now, Pancada? No, he doesn't.
Nicely done from Marv.
Played it to the second. And played him like a fiddle.
Nicely done from Marv. Okay.
Optic get to 10.
Yeah, he played
They
that very
answer
well.
back now after Loud
He played that
building in
very well.
3 rounds. You look at the knock-on effect though.
Where are we with
Optic's
money-wise?
purchase is going to struggle here. What a beautiful round though from both sides. Again, the back and forth is insane. You see the awareness here. Crashes looking to be unorthodox. Get inside that smoke, cause problems, run the clock down as much.
What's my
as
sense? Pretty
possible.
high.
Still ultimates available for Loud.
Mine's like 1.36 or something.
A lockdown for FNS now as well. You can see there's a Stinger, there's a Spectre here in this purchase, and Aspas back on the operator.
Oh, this is going to be such a fun battle. Aspas posted towards middle on this.
And similar scenes. Look how deep.
Oh,
Sit
the
early on,
timing.
Aspas just
It's a
swings
big
it.
kill.
The intuition on the timing. Just
That was nice though.
steps out,
They
finds
waited
crashes
for the
midway on
recon,
cap.
made sure it cleared here, then pushed through the
stuff.
smoke.
Now the pressure going to continue to mount though.
Okay,
Ye,
reaction
just-
from Ye is to
just
instantly
through
send
the
it up
straight
short,
up tree.
and he is
What?
in spawn, and they
Is that
don't
Sassy
know.
and Aspas?
Excuse me, how's
They
he
don't
allowed
know.
to do
They
this?
actually have no
How
idea.
has anyone
Chat,
let
literally
Ye
no
off
idea.
the leash?
They didn't
How
hear
have
him,
they let
nothing.
Get this far?
There's no rotation.
And no
They
one's
have
noticed this yet. Pancada still, you know, trying
no
to do his
clue.
work, just sat towards hell, and Ye's above him. This is not normal behavior at all. Ye has somehow just appeared
They are
behind
going
him,
to
and
be
this is a
so
devastating round to lose,
confused.
potentially.
How on earth
now
is
with the
he
spike
there?
on the side, they can start looking towards getting the plant, but
Yeah,
still,
that's
Sadak
land-
falls
that's
away.
land sounds,
Hunter's
that is.
Fury, I think, just got him.
Did
Yes, it
not
did.
hear him.
Darcy found Victor. FNS on the trade, still posting it. Mars again! How much can one man
Okay,
do?
goes
Sarsi
into a
doing very
1-on-1.
well work as well, and now Sarsi against FNS, and the time, a couple more precious seconds.
This is weird.
Look at where FNS
Sassy
is
knows that
coming.
he has to have run away slightly
All the way
here.
around.
Oh my goodness, he's going
I don't
aggro.
know.
This is
I
crazy.
don't know about this one. I don't
Oh
know.
boy.
FNS!
Oh, that was
All the way
crazy
around.
decision
I
making with
thought
the
Sassy
time that
read
was
I
left.
thought he was ready for what was coming.
Basically, if
I
the
still
guy was
am
if
just
FNS had
absolutely
gone
in
short,
shock
then
and
he
awe
wins
of how
by
Ye got
going
to
A
that
main.
position.
But
Still,
FNS did
It's
the
flipped
perfect
back
thing.
the other way now.
I think he really
Ridiculous.
thought
Marv
FNS
just
was
going
going to
down
go short.
swinging here. The only thing to actually put him down, the Hunter's Fury. They said Sassy's so close to the mark here. But Optic find their 11th. They forced the second
Wait, chat, they have
timeout
the
here
eco now?
for Loud. And
Oh,
look at
they have the
advantage
eco.
now.
Okay.
Financially.
Chat, that was
And
a
in terms of
huge
these ultimates coming
1v1.
back online.
Oh my god. There were so many ways that could have been played.
It's getting scary now.
I thought this was going to be a Loud map 1. I really did. I thought by all
When you look
accounts.
at the numbers and
Just never by rifle. He does
that way.
he does actually get a lot with Spectres when he has a Spectre.
Even with, you know, Optic losing that last game as well, they faced
It should be over.
everything stacked against them.
I mean, if they do lose 12,
These long series,
like say that this does happen,
even the Des,
they can
the
definitely
veto
get
looking
4 in a
good
row.
this favour for at least
It'll
the
be
starting
hard, but
points. I just look like Optic took it as a challenge.
just to note as well, Sassy's having an insane game so far.
He has been.
And this isn't even saying
he was running guard and they should have heard him. Again, it's land sound. It's just
a breath of fresh air.
it's not like being in a quiet room and having your nice headset.
Decisive they were in the first half. That trend has continued here in the second.
Yeah, 100%.
They're really looking to catch Loud off guard in the mid round. Make it as hard as possible for Sadak to formulate any sort of
Duck,
plan.
Mugget, thank you so much. Thank you. Please be map 5.
Back-to-back for Optic.
Yeah, honestly, if Optic win this, they have a good chance.
Already, but no surprises here.
With the Prime, thank you so much. 4 months in the Star Club. Appreciate it. 1.25 views already. That's pretty good.
Bulldog for Sassy.
And my armor with it too. I mean, he's doing what he can, I guess. A relatively sizable investment. And look how deep they're already sitting in this.
Chat, they've bought really. Like, what?
No commitment on that one for Ye.
This is a weird one. It's like Sassy's gone in for it. Chat, it's kind of all on this.
Outcome for him. The rotations are coming in. Hankada forced to the back of the site, and away we go. Ye first.
Oh my god, that was so nice by Ye.
Sassy's still gonna find one, but it all feels for now.
That was so good.
Completely and utterly ravaged by Optic. Up towards heaven. It's gonna be less. And Aspas trying to play it back in, but look at the weaponry, Mike. You noted it early on. It really wasn't good at the start, and it's certainly not good now.
Dude, this is so weird with the econ.
Spectre and a Bulldog to work back in here. 4 to find Ye. Still got that Blazestorm up. So much damage.
Yeah, I think they actually have to save the Bulldog.
Right at the choke point. Yeah, you're looking to get aggressive.
Okay.
Crassy's the one to find the wall back.
What on earth?
Optic on map point.
Instead
like
of
I said, the finances haven't been comfortable either side. I think this is Loud just looking to make it as uncomfortable as possible on the repurchase.
Oh my goodness.
Optic taking no chances with this.
You practiced that against me.
They put the lockdown in. Another beautifully handled. It was anti-eco, but
Okay, we have to have a Guardian light armor.
Guardian, some light shields here. Not an awful lot.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Guardian's pretty good.
Utility as well.
Yeah, we get 4
Optic,
chances.
I feel like
What?
they're hitting their
Okay.
stride now.
Just trying to get someone off short. Recon goes middle. Knife goes in. Gonna hit the.
Aspas has got revealed as well. Yeah, he's gonna not do anything about it. Aspas gonna fight too.
Oh my
and he
god.
tries to play his life. I don't know how he just got 2 kills out of that, but apparently that's just fine. Sadak, I think, got tagged. He's down a little lower, but Marv's in the
Oh my god.
site. Again, these rounds are absolutely unfathomable.
Dude, Sadak's crazy. He's going aggro.
Tucked in the corner, and Sadak's got him dead.
Holy hell! Some of these
Good
plays are
resilience, but
mad.
what a bailout from Aspas.
Okay, yeah, 4 chances, chat.
Blind, but didn't seem to make a
Looking.
blind bit of
I'm not
difference.
gonna say it.
Beautifully coordinated piece as well.
Okay.
Ricardo gonna line up the last 2.
3 chances.
Loud on 9 now.
Yeah, I was gonna
First
say,
time we've
looking
seen
like
this
it
flash
should
over
be.
the
I
top.
was gonna say,
Loud
looking like it
burst
should be
just
3
to try and
chances,
pressure Aspas.
and then I was just like,
Nano's
nah,
small
I
lineup
can't
coming through
do
as well.
it again.
He
Not
takes
again.
so much damage here, and he's suppressed, so we can't even dash out.
Dude,
That's it.
they
Beautifully
really
constructed.
did not think
Just
he was in
trying to
that
catch him
corner.
off
They
guard.
really thought he was
I
marking.
mean, between the 2 flashes, that was
Okay, 3 chances.
Flash to set them up, as you noted, the high flash that comes in, but there was the second.
And that
But
pushes them
just
down
in
to
between
eco,
that
so now they have a
split
better
second
buy
of
as well.
vision,
And they're starting to get some
actually got
ults
2,
online.
so 12 to 9.
Sadak has his
I
ult.
mean, it's a credit to just how
Aspas
insane
has his if you
Aspas
need
is.
to
Yeah, absolutely.
tank
He had seconds to work.
defend zone
Maybe
now.
less, but still got him out of danger. Crashies goes down instantly. That's gonna
Crashies
spike
goes
left
down.
For a second, but quickly picked back up. Now you can look at the buy here.
At the same time, there was a fight over towards B main. It's
That
fine. This
rifle
is low buy
obviously up
in terms
against
of
it here.
Optic.
And of course, the perfect purchase on the other side now. Starting to enjoy a little bit of that money. that's been evading them this half so far. But with 9 rounds to 12, a couple more chances to try and close here. Nice and clean for Aspas, steals a Victor. Looks like Marv's on the chopping block, but he's still standing. And we're...
Oh my god.
Aspas! I don't understand it, but I don't understand how we're in a 2v2 again!
The spike's down middle.
But look at the spike.
Why is the spike always in the most
Archibald
mental
repositioned
places
to-
in this game?
Sadak's got to be careful here, though, 'cause he could get caught. What is that? He found that
Holy
shot.
hell.
Just
1v2,
casual,
but
real
it's Ye.
casual, the 180 just denies
And he
FNS.
could literally be anywhere.
Once again, there is one man, and it is Ye. And a 1v2,
Another 1v2.
they look
Chat, that
destined
that
for him
that
sometimes. It
the
looks
blind
like it's
omen
something for him.
one tap with the
Sadak,
knife was
such a cerebral
madness.
Play. You got Pancada playing safe as well. Might get the 1v1, but that might be all he gets. He doesn't have a shot at
Okay,
it. Lovely
nice.
from Sadak.
Okay,
Show me
4
that
chances,
blade
cut in
start
half,
again.
2 chances.
Did he
Does...
catch just a
had to
pixel
have
ahead of
seen
the
it before.
paranoia?
Do we still have a timeout for Optic? We still have one, right? Give me this.
Well, that's
What
fine.
like what is this? What is this?
Okay,
I think there was a pixel, but I mean bloody... No. No!
You see his face. What the?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair.
That's a yeah. That's a
I mean,
fair
if he's gonna be
reaction.
a
I'm not gonna lie.
to not challenge Aspas on mid, it's kills like that.
That's
that
a
will do
fair
it.
reaction.
Yeah. The guy is an absolute demon.
But we talked about the finances and this back and forth, nobody really getting a very solid foundation to string together rounds comfortably at least. This is now right back in favor of Lau. It's 12-10. Optic tapped out here. I mean, everything comes into this purchase. Ye down.
I'm not gonna lie, that little
Loud, they have a buffer.
that little
It's only
PC
Pancada
with
sat
the
down at 450. The only thing
That's
Optic
kinda
that
sick, I'm
really
not
would've
gonna lie,
been
I like that
Aspas
one.
either
What's
playing
this-
a
what's this
rifle
called?
here, holding onto that blade storm.
oh,
it
it's
would've
just
made it
what?
even
Okay, yeah, that's
better.
good.
But I'm happy to see the operator in his hands.
If we're already getting glimpses of greatness coming into this point.
Okay.
Let's see what he can do going forward. 12-10.
Double KO.
Timeout
Are we doing a
concluded for
KO?
Optic.
Are we doing an
I mean, Optic
anti-KO?
would have to do the unthinkable. If Loud win this round, they'd be playing to prevent overtime with a broken bye. Yes, they've got the round loss bonus if they
Yeah,
get a plant.
next round is gonna be.
That will help
They get
the cause,
2-9. If they
a
lose this, they
lot
get
riding
2-9
on
on
this
top
now.
of that. So it's not great. It's okay. They can get an okay buy. Odin comes in, gets nothing. Ye has beaten it.
Purchase here. And you can see he's
He's
straight
pitching mid.
up in towards middle, but it's all a fake. It's all a straight up fake, but they deal him so
Oh
quickly.
boy.
Aspas
Okay.
fouls off a shot.
Okay. They went
Crashi's
for the
dead. Cross now being
the
watched and
FPX
spot a
pistol
pixel on
strat.
the TP going forward. He's got to know he's somewhere close. The flash is really good though. Marv set up to succeed. Aspas
Oh.
gone. Pancada tucked in the corner, tries to get out of there. TP's away. 10 HP. Sprays in a praise. And this time,
Chad, it's a
no
3-on-3.
one's answering. A 3v3. Somehow,
it was
the
5v3.
two big picks at the start coming
They
out
play
loud,
A main
and the
because there's no
fight continues.
smoker.
FNS
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
ferocious towards heaven. Wants Sassy dead. He can't do it. Les is there.
Oh
and
my.
Les is still standing.
Les is really.
Hold on
Les has shown
again.
up there.
What
And
a
Sassy managed to
beautiful
get
retake.
a really important kill on sight. Chad, I thought
Absolutely
that
perfect.
might have been
They recover
it,
the
to be
operator
honest.
as well.
I thought that
Les
actually
has
might have
his
been it.
lockdown back up. I mean, I said the spike plant will make a difference.
There was a
It's not
chance
gonna be a
here.
massive difference. We had to scrape together a couple of rifles, but the utility will suffer.
Oh.
They're missing shields on the side of Marv. It's a broken purchase here in round 24.
Oh, we get
Okay,
OT.
here we go.
Give it to
One chance, so
Let's
from
go.
4
Let's go. I
down
don't
to
need
1.
the voice. It's fine. We're here for a good time.
What
not a
guns we
fun
got? We
time.
got some Spectres.
Maybe both.
We got a
Yeah,
Stinger.
look at the purchase. and
Okay,
it's
Stinger, Guardian.
rifle, no armor,
Bulldog.
Scrappy at Johnson, and
Oh, he got
Sassy
dinked.
this time.
Sassy
Warded away
actually
from
just
the
got
spam.
dinked.
Actually conceded
Yeah, he
a
went
little
for
bit.
went for a spam with a
Sheriff
sheriff
from
there and
Ye, yeah.
actually dinked him. Chat, imagine he gets that kill. Imagine that's a double dink.
Reading that perfectly.
That was
as
a good
Optic
attempt
actually
by him.
drift back towards B main.
Recon goes into middle.
Yeah, he
Chat,
has
that
to be
cleared
the tip of the
all of
spear.
middle. All of middle is clear.
That's
This
it.
is still a
Previously,
question
the
mark.
Nano Swarm
And
had
this
to
guy's
set up
about
for
to.
that
This guy just flash
dash
cleared
onto
it.
switch, but Ye's been
So
getting
he has full info.
pretty fruity with some of these dashes onto B
Okay,
side.
the killjoy stacked up
Yeah,
here
I
as
mean,
well.
he set himself
And
so
that's
much info.
4.
That's everything.
That is
Entire
4
plan
of
now
them.
seen. Sassy.
Gets back on the angle. What's the
Ready for
timing of his spam
business.
like?
Oh, the timing.
Oh, I tell you what though. The sheriff the sheriff shot on him has really got him scared. That's why he fell off so early there. So, bit of conditioning. They push off the middle. FNS gets his ult out. There's lockdown on lockdown, and we have 30 seconds. That's one insta lockdown from the other team. We've got nothing to break this. Wait.
Slipping away. Sassy respecting this.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, I say nothing to break this. They find a KO nade. They break it. Can they get into sight? Oh boy! Oh my god! Okay, chat, we're going overtime. 4 in a row. Loud managed to do it. 1 up FPS. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome into the... Wait, sorry. 4 months in the Slug Cup. Thank you so much, dude. With the Prime. Appreciate the support.
It's almost your downfall from the very word go.
As if they flawless this as well, but Odin actually did bits.
We call it scripted, but we are way off script here in terms of what we were expecting out of this map 1. Optic exceeding expectations.
Did say that they had a chance to get 4 in a row because their defense has been so good. They managed to do it. We forced overtime. 4 chances from Optic. Completely done. And they definitely... There was definitely some chances to win it in there, I'm not gonna lie.
So many of those rounds. I feel like the last 5 or 6, we kept talking about the economy, other than Loud stabilizing finally.
There's been a few rounds that they're gonna think back on for sure. Okay, same stuff is happening. Straight over, just aggro fight for aiming. Got the smoke, got the nade. Recon goes in, knife goes in, but they didn't shoot the recon, so they should kind of know that they can push through the smoke. But they didn't want to take the chance on it. Red Dot Val, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Oh, that's crazy. That is so crazy aggro. Red Dot Val, thank you for using your Prime, and Matthew K as well. New members, both new members. Thank you so much, I appreciate you all. Thanks for the support, you too.
He's getting aggressive here, but he's spammed through by Yay.
Yeah, he's going to just deny it, and actually Aspas the one to get aggressive right on back in.
Okay, it is a 3-on-3, but they're low, and Victor is crazy.
Dives on in. And dives right back on out of the round.
Oh my god, how did they win that? They're all under heaven. Oh my god.
Advantage in energy.
And another round where Optic are just looking to...
They're so aggro.
Ahead of these spike plants.
They're so aggro. How have they won some of these duels? Aspas, that was sick, by the way. How have they won some of these?
They create a little bit of pressure on the back of Victor.
Oh, okay, that was nice.
Almost baiting Loud to come and challenge it, burn up some utility, and the timing is perfect. Less isolated, but Loud. Alter the outcome there. Immediate response onto A site.
Okay, timeout. And again, just for the new people in chat, you have each team gets 2 timeouts in regulation. When you get to overtime, everyone gets a timeout, right? Each team gets a timeout, and you can use it once any time in overtime. And then also both teams can talk, right? When there's a timeout.
Yeah, they worked out. I think it was 4 on the trot at the very end to get us into OT. Optic need to come up with a concept, a plan, a theory, something.
Was Optic expected to win this one? No, Loud was definitely expected to win this map, I would say. Yeah, with how they've been playing this map, this event, I'm pretty sure. Like, dude, coming into this game here, they'd only ever lost 1 round on the defense side out of 19. So.
And that's the thing, you can count on every single one of these players individually sometimes to just deliver you.
Optic had their chances? Oh, for sure. For sure, Optic had their chances in this one. This is one of the worst games to lose when you had like. When there's rounds that you know you could have played better, that's one of the worst ones. Okay, 5-man stack, well, 5-man group up over towards A. We got 3-man aggro here from Loud. Oh, the flash was good though. Flash was good. Recon's gonna scan both of them. They might go for it. Yes, that's such an important kill. Nice trade. Holy hell, the trades are crazy. How has Sadak got 2? And he gets the flash to get out as well. Sadak's a hero. Oh my god. Oh my god, they have no idea. They have no idea.
Oh my god!
That was crazy. Yay, what a hero.
I don't know, it's always someone.
Doors going down, they felt like he didn't have enough time to sneak on through it. And they were so focused on talking about the retake that they were going to do.
this. Gut-wrenching, Loud.
Dude, these guys are going to have nightmares from this game. The amount of times they get killed
You have someone like Ye,
from behind is...
I
it's
wouldn't say
insanity.
arguably the best player in the world in my mind.
I've never seen so many kills from behind in a game.
Unbelievable.
I really haven't. I think this might be the most. This might be the most, like, flank lurk, like, just the most flanks I've ever seen.
While their players step up, you know, we've had a couple of them, and we asked, hey, Optic needs a bit of that magic.
It must be so annoying to play
Made
against.
his appearance, bails you out, gets you 3 out of the hat, no worries. Now, Loud hitting the timeout button, time to try and work it out. Because again, they decided to cotton on to some of the ideas, some of those concepts that Les is, you know, going to be soloing out towards the middle. You know, they already started to feel a little worked out here. So right call coming in for
Okay,
Loud,
so both teams use their timeouts now. We reset 13-13. So none of them can use their timeouts after this. It's fully done.
So is there any way they can kind of round out beyond that?
Yeah, this is the Reykjavik from this year.
The tempo, the pacing of this to actually keep up with the rhythm of some of these rounds. And we talk about kind of expected outcomes, right? So many times.
Dude, that arrow that they did, Bacon, yeah, that was nice, right? That was really, really nice. When they're focusing so heavy on here to do this arrow on sight, it was kind of genius. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, less from the previous round. We'll have Aspas in conjunction. But Optic switched things up. Yeah, looking to try and get ahead. This is reveal.
I thought he'd gotten away with that. I thought he was just in front of it, but no.
Oh my god!
What?
They take away Ye.
How? I mean, Ye couldn't dash out. He got suppressed there. Trying to get ahead of the
Oh my god. Okay, nice spam from him.
I feel like this has been one of the cleanest first bloods.
Yeah.
Okay, guy on sight shot it, but the fact that the guy on sight shot this so heavily, they should at least question mark that there is someone here.
Tasked with holding on to A side.
Oh man, stack over towards here.
He's got a contact play off the turret here.
Chat, don't do it to me. Ignore it. Let's move on. Can Victor? Okay, Victor's gonna flash off the turret.
Is everything for Victor.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, he held onto it for so long. He held on it.
Victor,
oh my god.
Just reading the timing and just facing his demise.
Oh my god.
Great from FNS. Still
FNS did fantastic. Marv flash, gets out.
Hey,
he's done great here. Gets a smoke as well.
Letting this side go. Crashies lingering over
Marv
from
has to
CT,
somehow kill
but
2.
he needs big kills here, and he's got 1. He can't get the second.
I thought I saw it.
And now
Chat,
1v2
Sassy
for
in this
Crashies.
overtime? What the hell?
Shock dart invested.
Drone's a little bit
Drone
risky here,
goes up,
but...
gonna spot the player on the side, that's no problem. But it's a 1 towards Boathouse, and with 20 seconds, they don't have the plant down just yet. Can he keep his composure? Can Crashies cool them on their nerves? Tries to get a little semblance of silence. Just hold on for a second.
Left.
And now he starts
it's...
to build. He
Oh
tries
my.
to towards the back of Boathouse. 5 more
Chat,
seconds.
the time.
They're running low on plant time.
The time.
He's charging down on the side.
Chat, how does it? How is this what happens? 3 HP. There is no way.
It gets them to 14.
There is no way that it ends like that. That is crazy.
Like Crashies has him dead to rights.
He did.
Chat, I need a replay.
4 HP.
Spike down B.
What the hell was that? I can't believe he's just won that.
No way they didn't replay that.
And you know it.
Okay.
That second between the right click and then the shot coming back in felt like an eternity for Crashies.
I can't believe it.
3
Sassy is...
3 HP. We go again.
He walks on water.
No rest
What is
for the
this?
wicked and the underhand flash marked. Turned it well enough that he would have at least gotten a shot.
The most paper exit. This game has been mad so far. Okay, Loud have a chance to close this out. We 5-man group over towards here. Straight up hit.
Ahead of it does get revealed by the knife though. That's it. Tag on Pancada. He's gonna be feeling so much pressure, but he found a kill. Victor's down.
Pancada's just standing in the open, taking the
Holy
fight.
hell, they closed it out. That was mad. Chat, what a sick first map. That's the first map. That's what we get. Optic are going to be gutted with that one.
The round prior, set that into motion. That 1v1, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's a rough one to lose.
For Loud.
Dude,
Let's talk about
Sassy
this
in
for a second
overtime.
here, because it did look like